We got the PS4 Pro, we got the Xbox Series S. Which one is better for you in 2024? Let's talk about it. So these are two budget-friendly consoles. That's why I chose them, because they both have full capabilities of playing the latest generation of games, even though PS4 Pro has its limitations with some of the newest generation of games, right? It can't play Spider-Man 2, for example, right? But what it can do is play 4K, while the Xbox Series S cannot play 4K, for example. This one has discs, this one is digital only, and this one is $200, while this one is double and more of that price in Australia. So that's why we're talking about this today. Which one is actually worth it more for the actual player? Now this one, including the PlayStation exclusives, once again, it can play up to 4K capabilities. It doesn't have faster load times. It doesn't have ray tracing. That the Xbox Series S does have, but what it can do is play those PlayStation exclusives. Fantastic price going at the moment for it, so it's about that $200 range for the PS4 Pro, which is really good, and then you can get bundles and all sorts. You buy from CEX pre-owned for that price. You can also find it on eBay for a really good price. You can also find it anywhere else. There's plenty of places where you could buy the PS4 Pro for such a mad price. And it's such a great deal right now because, you know, you can play some of the latest generation games on it, plus PlayStation exclusives with a disc drive for a solid price. So that's why I think it's one of the best budget-friendly consoles of 2024 and one of the most powerful ones. Well, the Xbox Series S, yes, it is budget friendly and it's got the Game Pass. You don't own any of the games that you actually download. Once you end your subscription, that's it. You don't own any of these games. That's it. It's gone. You do get some great deals with it as well, though. You do get faster load times with the Xbox Series S, though. You know, it's pretty budget friendly. You get some of the latest generation games. You are missing out on those PlayStation exclusives, though. But what you do get with it is those Xbox exclusives. Now, are they better? That's not really up to me to say that, if they are better or not. It's definitely a starter to get into that latest generation of gaming. The thing is though, like the Xbox One X is actually a little bit more powerful than the Xbox Series S in terms of its full capabilities. It's got a disc drive as well, so it's definitely missing out on some things, whereas the PS4 Pro, like there's a lot of upside for half the amount of price as you get with the Xbox Series S overall. Some of the prices of just the pre-owned market is just awesome right now. That's why I'm sort of leaning towards the PS4 Pro, but the Xbox Series S is not to be discounted because you can find some great games on it, great day one editions on that Xbox library as well, the Game Pass. And also there's a backwards compatible list. There's the quick resume, so it's a lot faster of a machine with the SSD, everything like that. So it's got mad features to it. You probably pick up the Xbox Series S for a really good price pre-owned too, but it's definitely going to be the PS4 Pro that is going to be cheaper, and it plays up to 4K as well. It does have HDR, but it doesn't have that ray tracing that I've mentioned before, while the Xbox Series S, it does have that ray tracing, but it's limited to the 1440p. It is able to play 120 frames per second, but there's definitely different things like having a cross-hatching effect with certain games like Red Dead Redemption, whereas the PS4 Pro could potentially actually beat it with some of its resolutions and everything like that. I haven't done a full like gameplay test, but I'm pretty sure based off what I've seen already, it does amazing gameplay, especially for that generation, because it's made for specifically that gen, you know? So it's a very powerful machine. You have to wait a little bit longer to play those games, but it's definitely worth the wait. It's a great comparison to think about these two consoles together. There may not be something that's supposed to be compared or anything like that, because obviously the Xbox Series S is like the latest generation with the latest technologies. But when you really think about it, you know, these are both budget-friendly consoles, and I think there's actually a lot of upside, especially like media-wise with the PlayStation 4, that could definitely have the advantage over the Xbox Series S. So it's quite an interesting comparison. Let me know your thoughts down below, what you guys think, and we'll talk more about it.